Goddamn DJ with another one.
Appreciate you coming on, man.
Oh, yeah. Is ACAT committed?
Yeah, man.
Aggie Pride.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir.
Alrighty then. We can go ahead and get started.
For sure.
Alrighty then. We got Duncan Powell, 6'4".
I'm 6'8".
6'8". Damn.
You said 6'4".
And I got 6'8" right here on my notes too. I'm tripping. But nah, 4-star forward from Texas. We appreciate you coming on here, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I mean, you kind of said it. I'm 6'8" forward from Texas. 4-star going to NCAT. You feel me? Out of straight out Dallas, Texas.
That's fact.
How did basketball come about? Like, just how did basketball in general just happen for you as a kid growing up?
I mean, I come from a basketball family. As a lot of people know, my cousin went to A&T back in the day. And my uncles hoop, my dad hoops on, you know. So basketball always been in my life.
Gotcha.
For sure. And, you know, a little bit about your cousin, Adrian.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of jumping up in my questions and stuff, but he was, what, 1,000? He scored 1,000 points in school history. And
Yeah.
So, you know, kind of how do you want to leave your legacy kind of like he did? Like, what's your expectations when you get to A&T?
I'm trying to do that in the first year. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I want to be the greatest to ever touch that campus, to ever touch that conference, to ever touch that state. So, you know, there's a lot of big shoes to fill, but that's my legacy. I want to be the greatest to ever do it up there.
Okay,
Facts.
I know we jumped ahead from what we wanted to start at, but since we
Yeah.
already had the college topic, I know you were committed to a SEC school originally.
Correct, Arkansas.
How did the decommit happen and you wanting to commit to A&T?
Well, the decommit happened. I don't even remember, like May or something like that, April. But you know, Coach Busselman in Arkansas was a great staff. You know, I just felt like I rushed into my decision. You know, so I wanted to take a step back, make the right choice. So you know, then when I decommitted, A&T was actually my first offer. They offered me like, I don't know, like for 3-4 days after I decommitted, if that. So, you know, they were there from the jump. They were the first school to hit me up. AP put me in touch with them. You know, they've seen me play before, but they felt like, you know, a lot of people wouldn't even consider HBCU, but they hit me up. Coach Jones gave me a chance, you know, got a great relationship with them. So, you know, I ended up committing to North Carolina A&T.
Definitely. And I was looking somewhere, it said that you were the first American top prospect to commit to an HBCU. Like,
Right.
how do you feel to have that like behind your name? Like, that's big.
I love it. You know, it's pressure, but it's pressure I like. I love pressure. It makes diamonds. So it's like that's what I want. That's what I want going to a school. So saying I'm the highest recruit to ever go to that campus or go to that conference, you know, I love that. Being the highest rated recruit to ever go to a HBCU, highest rated American recruit to ever go to a HBCU. You know, that's what I love.
For sure.
Has Aggie Nation reached out to you at all yet since you committed?
Boy, hell yeah. I've been all over the place.
It's crazy, man. I probably had 1,500 followers after I committed, just straight Aggie.
Bro, I don't know if you know. I mean, it seems like you know a little bit about A&T, but like the love that they show, bro, is ridiculous for real.
So
yeah, me and Kate, we played football at the T. Just graduated in 2018, and we played football and everything. And the fans.
What position y'all play?
I played receiver.
D-line.
Yeah,
I would have rallied you up, bro. You know, football my first sport. I would have number one receiver in the 8th grade in the country. You feel me? Go ahead. I'll tell you about it. Yeah.
So why you choose basketball? I mean, why couldn't you take another route? Why ain't you?
You know, out here that's my biggest regret. I tell people all the time, it's probably gonna be my life regret not playing football in high school because I was just gifted at it. You know, I played quarterback in the Wildcat and I played outside and cornerback. So it's like, and I'm 6'8", so I'd probably be the only person to ever do that at cornerback or wide out. But you know, out here in Texas, I go to the biggest division in Texas, 6A. So, you know, as a freshman, I was on varsity for basketball, and I was probably going to be on, like, JV for football. Ain't no freshman playing varsity football in Texas.
Right.
But, you know, it was going to be too much on me, you know, to be a freshman on basketball, varsity, as well as football. That it was just going to be too much, so I just decided to focus on basketball. That's where the better money is anyway.
For sure.
Gotcha.
For sure.
And so
And,
people
just,
that don't know.
my fault, before you even say that, the 6'8" at corner, bro, that's not happening.
You're crazy.
That's not happening.
Them hips looking right. Them hips looking real right.
Yeah. And for the people that don't know, just name a few of your other offers that you had. I know you said Arkansas, A&T. What were some other offers you had coming out?
Originally I had Ole Miss, TCU, SMU, St. Louis, Dayton.
Okay.
I'm forgetting a whole bunch. It's a lot of them. I'll glory to God, but you know, it's a bunch. I'll be forgetting.
Were people shocked back home that you did decide to go to an HBCU over like a bigger, school?
You say back home, funny you say that. Well, I mean, y'all know about my cousin. Like, I'm from North Carolina, so up there.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'm from Conover. Well, I was born out there. That's where my people are. So, you know, they kind of knew I was going to go all along. It wasn't surprising to them. But, you know, out here in Dallas, most definitely, they were very surprised.
Gotcha.
Like, was it like negative energy? I saw your commitment video.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was it like, did you feel like a sense of like people hating because you went to an HBCU or like a smaller D1 or?
Of course. You know, people out here in Dallas hate on me anyway because, you know, I keep it real, very blunt. I ain't going to have nothing back. So, you know, I'm probably the most hated person out here on the basketball scene. You feel me? But it's all good. I love that. But, yeah, most definitely. Y'all Tyson hate talking about, man, we going to forget about him in a couple years. He going to go up there. You ain't going to hear about him anymore. Transfer pool. You know, all that stuff, man. But I ain't worried about any of that. You know, I'm big Aggie right now. So,
yeah.
You know, I ain't worried about that.
Big Aggie pride. But I saw you.
Yeah.
I was looking at your comments. I think when you posted it was like the NCAT edit that they had made for you. Something like that. And that's when I first saw like you were committed and everything. And I was reading your comments and somebody said, "We're glad that you're not coming to Some kid, he was like, "We're glad you're not coming to Arkansas." He said, "Bro, you said reckless." I was like, "Bro, we need this to get to school."
What did he say? I didn't even see it.
Bro, it was
I didn't
reckless.
I respond to people on Instagram. A lot of people know. I'm going to respond to you for sure. For sure. I said, so I look like I care about what makes you glad or sad, gay. I said, so I care about what makes you glad or sad. I ain't gonna second rest, but yeah.
Yeah. But how you feel about playing Club Corbett, man?
Man, I'm excited. I keep hearing about Club Corbett. You know, I keep saying Club Corbett. You know, that's just how I don't know. But yeah, so I'm excited. I keep hearing about. I didn't even know what G-Ho was when I committed. I didn't know none of that. I thought it was a club. I thought it was like somewhere everybody went. I didn't know that was the name of it. You feel me? Like I didn't know.
Bro, it's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your life, bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna change your life, dog.
So I imagine
what's like your Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I'm just about to say what's training schedule like right now?
Right now, I just actually hurt my leg. I think I don't know, something wrong with it.
Okay.
But you know, on a normal basis, to answer your question, you know, I wake up at like 6 in the morning. I'll hit the weight room with D-Rob, one of my trainers, and then I go put up shots with J-Walk. That's like my AAU coach trainer. And then after that, I'd go to basketball. I'm foregoing my senior year of high school basketball. I'm still in school, though. I'm focusing on. But I'd go to practice after I put up my shots and whatnot. Then after practice, I'd go get treatment, and I'd probably do some skill work and put up some more shots after that. That'd be my.
How did your coach feel about you forgoing your season?
You know, I ain't gonna say he was bitter, but obviously I would be a big part of his team winning. You know, they're not doing too well right now. It's his first year there. So, you know, I understand where he's coming from. He was upset, but I'm doing what's best. I know in his head, he knows I'm doing what's best for me in my head. So, You know, he went on no hating stuff, but you know what you would expect from a coach who's one of their best players.
Right.
Gotcha.
Like it's like a 50-50. Like he's thinking about himself in the situation. You think about yourself, but y'all both understand each other. So,
Right.
Gotcha.
How do you feel? I saw you had tweeted and was like, you could possibly be like a potential McDonald's All-American. How do you feel about foregoing your senior season and missing out on, you know, platforms like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard decision, you know, but God doesn't give you anything without sacrificing something. You feel me? Like I sacrifice to get to this point, I sacrificed a lot of free time, a lot of fun, a lot of bodily pain, you know, to get to this point with working out. And, you know, now I got to sacrifice being a Texas Gatorade Player of the Year, you know, having my jersey hanging up. I ain't won state yet. We've always lost on a fluke stuff, so I ain't never going to win state, you know. So McDonald's All-American, things like that, you know. But in the bigger picture, it's just a sacrifice I have to do, you know, to accomplish what I want to accomplish.
Right. And, yeah, later down on the road, I'm like, it'll be cool to look back on. But I'm like, as you get older, you're like, your high school accomplishments start to fade away, and then your college accomplishments, like, it's what's next? Like, what can I do next? So yes.
And you know, just getting away from basketball a little bit. Speak on the haircut for everybody that don't know that. Yes, speak on that real quick.
Yeah, so we in Dallas, Texas. All right, out here in Dallas, Texas. You know, if you're really from Dallas, you've seen the shag. People say, "I'm from Dallas. I ain't never seen it." You're not from Dallas. You're from somewhere way out in the suburbs or something. In Dallas, Texas, it started. People say it started in South Dallas. Some people say it started in Oak Cliff. You know, I don't know. I'm not that old. So, you know, it's just the haircut you see out here in the hood or in, like, predominantly black areas. You know, you'll see it in Fort Worth as well. Dallas, Fort Worth. It's like 30 minutes up the road. But, you know, it's just what we do out here. You know, a lot of people be like, why do you have that? But it's like, how can I do it? It's like seeing someone with a normal drop fade. Like, oh, he got a shed. You know, I know he from somewhere. He from either South Dallas, East Dallas, Oak Cliff, North Dallas, West Dallas, or something like that. You know, well, he probably from the South side of Dallas, somewhere around there. You know, it's just kind of to me, it's a trademark at this point. You know, it ain't like I can't cut it off. It ain't like that. It ain't like dreads or nothing, but it's a trademark. You know, AD got a unibrow. But I got a beard. It's my trademark at this point. I'm repping Dallas to the death of me.
When did you
plan on bringing it to North Carolina?
Of course.
when did you leave North Carolina, and when did you get to Dallas?
I was like 3, you know, but I go back every summer, especially when I was little. I go back for like 3 months at a time. So for a minute, I'd say I'm from North Carolina, but as I'm getting older, you know, I'm from Dallas. I grew up out here all the way. So, but my people from North Carolina, that's how I put it.
Facts. And you played with CP3 what, a couple of years ago?
Yeah, going into my junior year.
Okay. What was that like, and like what made you hop on board with that?
It was a great experience, you know, playing a different region of talent. You know, I know everybody out here, you know, especially in Texas. Like, I know everybody around here. So going out there, you know, meeting people, you know, like Shaquille Moore, Cam Hayes, you know, all them, Breon Pass, you know, everybody, you know, it's a different, every region play different basketball, you know, getting to experience a different style of basketball, a different style of play. You know, that was a cool thing to do.
Right.
And keeping the topic on Dallas a little bit, when the rapper Mo3 died, did that affect you any type of way? Would you be a listener of his?
Well, Mo3's actually from, like, he says he's from North Dallas, but I heard he's from, that ain't my business. But I know for a fact he's not from, where he got killed at wasn't where he was supposed to be. He got killed at Oak Cliff. He wasn't supposed to be there. So, you know, I listen to some of his songs, you know, but I mean, that was natural causes because he was somewhere he wasn't supposed to be at.
That's not funny, but yeah. Anyway, I heard he got set up from like a female or something.
That's what they say. But I mean, like I said, is it a setup or is it being dumb? You know, like if I know I'm not, the street he got, the people he don't like he went to that street specifically in Oak Cliff. So it's common sense, you know. You come to me, I'm not coming to you. That was, you know, that's natural causes because that's natural selection. You know, you can't flip it like that.
Right. So what's the so NCAT is the largest HBCU, yada yada yada. I'm sure you heard all that stuff. Like what's the females been like? Like
I was just about to ask that.
Vast. You know, I'm looking for a girlfriend right now. You know, I don't want to get up there and have all these women. You know, I don't want all those, man. You know, I want a girlfriend. You know. So you know, there's a couple girls I talk to here and there, but I want a girlfriend, bro. I want someone to go up there. You know, it's my baby. You know, that's what I do.
You look for older women, or girls
but
in your
recently
class, like.
I've been into some older women. You know, I'm a senior in high school, so you know I can't. You know, I'm 18, so you know if you under 17, you know you too young.
Can't do it.
Yeah, so you know. But I'm looking for, if you watching this, I'm looking for a girlfriend at NK. You know, just come have a good time with DP.
Hey, this right here is gonna be the promo for this video.
For sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. They're gonna love you at the T. Hooper, you're gonna love G-Ho, you're gonna love everything about it.
They love the basketball team, brother. It don't make no sense. Like
more than the football team, we be winning more. That junk crazy.
Yeah.
That junk crazy.
Football team's been on a national stage the past 5 years, and we still get held. Like
that's how it is in Texas, though. That's crazy. I finally get to experience basketball. You know, at DeSoto, my high school, we got like 3 state championships. Football got 1. The last like 3-4 years, we've been killing like top 10 in the country. And everybody go to see the shout out to the football team, but still everybody go see them. And you know they'll go to playoffs and lose in the second round. We be going deep. We don't get no love. We be riding short buses game.
Now you get the flip of it. You can see how it feels.
Yeah, man, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
I got a ton of old, like, well, not even old. We're still friends to this day. Old like team, like basketball players and stuff, and they tell me some stories, bro. It's y'all have a smaller group. It's not 100. It's not 100 dudes flocking around one female. It's just 10, 14 of y'all, like, so it's easier for them to choose. But yeah. So what are you trying to major in? What's your aspirations?
You know, basketball. But nah, I've been telling people.
Hey, what did Bravo used to say? Football. What was it? Football.
Yeah.
School first, football second.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, school first. Football second.
Whenever most people ask, I tell them I want to be a brain surgeon. I want to be a rocket scientist.
Okay.
You know, something like that. You don't know, but for sure, I'm gonna keep basketball second at all times.
Facts. Basketball first.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just messing. I ain't even trying to.
That's about to be crazy.
So yeah. So what's your overall expectations when you get to the T? Like when you step foot on campus?
Well, actually, I graduated in February. I got enough credits, and my grades were good enough to graduate in February. But I think I get there like at the beginning of May. You know, I do the athletes. I don't know if football did. I probably did. Are so busy during the year. You got to do summer school.
Yeah, we're forced for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do both sessions in May. So I'll be up there in May for sure.
All right, bet.
You're gonna be seeing the football team heavy. We always working out in the morning, so you'll see all the guys out there probably.
Yeah. What's the team response been like? You talked to some of the guys. It's been a ton of them. Like
I talked to a few. You know, I talked to a few of them. Like they all congratulated me and whatnot. But I'm really close with the recruits. You know, with one particular, shout out Jalen. You know, that's my boy coming in with me. But you know, we trying to get Jamari Thomas right now. Jamari, when you seeing this, if you're not already an Aggie, that's my cousin, by the way, from the 828. You know, but. That's my cousin. We want you here. You know, that's what I'm trying to be cool with. You know, that's what I'm trying to get lit with. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, him, shout out to Jamari Thomas. That's my number one teammate right there. You know.
What school is he at right now?
He's at the Burlington School. I think there's like a private school out there.
In Alamance County?
I think. I don't know.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. I saw you had said this is my cousin or something, and I tapped on it and I saw it said the Burlington School. But that's literally like 5 minutes from my crib. Right up the road. Yeah, but yeah. Case, you got anything else, man?
No, he answered everything for me. For real. I'm just happy you coming to the team, man. Put on for the basketball team. Hopefully, get us another MEAC championship, possibly even the NCAA championship. Who knows, man?
Facts. What's been the most?
I do want to know. So Aggie Nation know what type of player they get. I know that you probably don't care about this no more. But what was your in-state rank and national rank as a recruit? ESPN.
I'm 85 in the country out of everybody, like all overall anything. And I'm like, I think my position, I'm like 12. I'm either 12 or 15 for my position. And in the state, I'm number 5. So, yeah.
Thanks. No, that's
Can't
another
be
question I wanted to ask. Like, what was the recruiting process like, and do you feel like you were slept on at all?
Yes, of course. I'm the number 1 player in the country. Like, I've been the number 1 player in the country regardless of class since my freshman year. You know, I don't know, man. I was watching the draft. It was some first rounders, some top 10 picks. I ain't saying no names, you know. They did their thing against me, you know, but I did my thing more against them. So,
Right.
you know, it makes me excited for the future to see if they doing that, you know. I know what I can do. So, yeah, I've
People were
always
definitely saying it was a weak draft. They were definitely saying it was a weak draft class this year. I was definitely hearing that from like all the outlets. It was a weak NBA draft class.
Yeah.
So,
And how do you silence out, like, that's the biggest thing with HBCUs and like smaller schools, like people feeling like they can't get to the next level. And so like how do you feel like you can like silence that and, you know, prove people wrong? I guess the ultimate thing is getting to the NBA.
I feel like a lot of people, you know, close mouths don't get fed. Like I feel like a lot of people don't. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna get on the internet. I'm gonna diss the other schools. I'm gonna do all that. So if I don't make it, it's my fault because everybody in the country gonna know about me for real. So I mean, to each their own. But I know I'm gonna be straight. God willing.
Facts. You trying to be one and done if y'all make it all the way?
If God wills me to do so, yes, sir, I am.
So, well, I need 25 points one game when I show up, man. I need a 25
point. That's like an average. That's like a day-to-day. Oh, man, I had 25, you know. That's easy. I thought he was going to say like 60 or pull a Kobe.
Hey, what's the most points you scored in high school game?
You know, I had a coach that kind of restricted people. I ain't going to speak on good coach, though, but I had 39.
Got you.
But that's really, really, really hard to do in his system.
Thanks.
Like, really hard. I think that's like the third most anyone's ever scored for him.
Yeah, I know. I was watching a video of Mikey scored, I think, 66 or 77, something like that. And people were in the comments, like, talking junk, talking about, yo, blowing that team out. Why'd you even leave him in? Like, you let him do that, yada, yada, yada. The coach is sorry for that. Like
my coach took me out so I couldn't get to 40. Like,
see, the comments were saying, like, they appreciate a coach like yours who pulls you when you're on a hot streak. Like, my thing is, I was in the comments talking junk. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, man, leave the player in. Let that, like, let him rock. Especially in high school, like, if this is your star player, like, let him rock. Let him do what he's doing.
It's basketball. You feel me? I'm trying to dominate. You know, I'm trying to murder you.
Exactly.
Who's the best player you've ever played against in high school?
Probably, I don't know. Like, when I envision myself playing against myself in workouts, him, or someone other than myself, probably like, I don't know, Jonathan Kuminga's real good. I played against him he was a number 1 player before he went to the G League. But that's probably the best, like, overall player I done played against.
Okay.
Bet. Well, I'm going to wrap it up with this. Whenever I see you in person, I'm back on campus. I'm going to give you a run for your money.
I don't know about
that. Do the routes, man. Do the routes.
For the routes?
We can do it. We can do football or basketball, either or.
I'm not playing cornerback on you, though. I'm not doing that.
Why?
I don't do man-to-man coverage.
What?
I start 10 yards off. I don't do.
Oh, that's straight.
I'm a press.
That's straight. You're too tall to move. Listen, you're too tall.
You can only run go routes and posts.
You're too tall. You're too tall to play corner at all. So you're beat.
I'm not, but all right.
It's all real.
That's what you want to say.
Only thing. I would just say I'm gonna stay out of the end zone. I'm not gonna give you the red zone. But
that's crazy. Like I could be one. If I would have put my effort into football instead of basketball, I'd be the greatest cornerback to ever play.
I love the confidence. I love the confidence.
It's not that's another thing. Like, people say I love the confidence. No, it's not confident. I know, like, for a fact, it's not confident. Like, I know, like, I say, like, 2 + 2 is 4. I'm the greatest to ever do. That's how I put it. Like, it's a fact.
Well, listen. When I'm in Greensboro, I'm gonna call you out.
All right.
You be prepared.
And then the football team gonna ask you to play. I'm telling you, watch what happens. I'm telling you, they go.
Hey, they definitely
No
will.
cap.
I'm trying to tell you,
Coach Wash
they are
might,
not
he might
scared.
come out there.
Yeah,
I'll
they're
pull
not
it.
scared.
Yeah,
Be a Denzel Keys out there.
for real. All right.
For real though.
I'm a fade route specialist. Just throw it up for real.
Oh
But
yeah, got to. It's gonna be hella plays wrapped around you.
yeah.
We appreciate you coming on the hot seat. We'll definitely have to get you back on when the season starts and everything. Best of luck to you.
Oh,
Wish the best of luck to the whole NCAT team. Is there anything you want to tell the Aggie Nation people?
We gonna get lit. Respect my shag. You know. And we gonna get lit and respect my shag. That's all I gotta say.
What's your social media account so everybody can follow you?
My Instagram, everything pretty much my name. My Instagram, Duncan Powell. My Snapchat, Duncan Powell 31. My Twitter's like Dunk Powell _. So just type in my name.
Okay. It's Liddy.
Okay.
Aggie Pride in this thing. We appreciate you for committing, taking that big step.
We appreciate you, dog.
For sure. Appreciate y'all.
All right, man.
All right.
Goddamn DJ with another one.